Bannu, a city that lies next to the northern tribal belt of Pakistan. An underdeveloped area, Bannu experienced a major change a few years ago. The main bridge leading into Bannu was known to be a death trap in the event of heavy rain. Not only did Bannu's indigenous economy come under considerable strain, life in general would come to a virtual standstill in this town of hard workers.
इससे पहले ये तकरीबन हैबर से लेकर कृषि तक ये सारा हाईवे था जी, सारा ट्रैफिक इस पर चलता था, तो इसमें बहुत ज़्यादा पानी आता था। यहाँ पर पुल वगैरह का कोई बंदोबस्त नहीं था, तो जो भी गाड़ियाँ आती थी सैलाब के दिनों में, फ्लड के दिनों में, तो वो इसमें मतलब है कि वो जाते थे, बह जाते थे जी। बहुत सारे डेड हुए इसमें।
It was during one of these rainy seasons that Dr. Jahazeb Khan, Deputy Commissioner of Bannu and lead fellow, initiated the idea of building a causeway to solve this problem based on the principle of community self-help and empowerment. Locals' response was more than positive. It was overwhelming.
ये अपनी मदद के तख्त उन्होंने जो फैसला कर दिया, हम मीटिंग के जरिए से मुत्तफ़िक़ा तौर पर फैसला कर लिया, तो आवाम बहुत खुश हुए। जितने हुकूमत ने वो टैक्स मुकर्रर कर दिया था अपनी मदद आपके तख्त, इससे लोग ज़्यादा देने लगे और बहुत थोड़े मुद्दत में ये काम मुकम्मल हो गया।
It was Dr. Jahazeb's experience at Lead Pakistan that provided him with the vision to conceive this project and the efficiency to carry it out. The Bannu Causeway is only one example of the deep impact that Lead Pakistan has had on the lives of professionals around the country. At Lead Pakistan, professionals from diverse backgrounds are trained to connect issues in environment and development using the most thorough and up-to-date methods. These have been fine-tuned over the decade of experience that LEAD has in the field. LEAD Pakistan lays great stress on leading its trainees through interactive exercises, which include simulation exercises, on-site field visits, and intensive study of indigenous cases developed in-house by LEAD Pakistan. With trainers of national and international repute conducting these trainings, LEAD Pakistan, now in its 8th year of existence, is already responsible for revolutionizing the lives of over 100 professionals throughout the country. It is one of the 13 member programs of LEAD International, which for the last decade has been empowering professionals all over the globe through a sophisticated capacity development program. As it steps into its second decade, LEAD seeks to expand the contacts it has already made with fellows and their employing organizations through its leadership development program. Its current goal is to forge cross-sectoral partnerships directly with a range of governmental, corporate and civil society organizations. Through these partnerships, LEAD hopes to initiate a wide range of collaborations and thus play a more proactive role as a catalyst for change.
Sustainable development is about equity, it's about poverty, it's about governance, particularly about forging partnerships, bringing key stakeholders from various sectors together, corporations, the communities, the government, the intelligentsia. And corporate governance in that context is at the heart of it. It's ensuring that we are able to collectively protect the interests of the unborn and the rights and the interests of the marginalized.
It is essential that we build coalitions and we build partnerships in order to reach our common objectives. And as I said, once it is a cornerstone of your value system, of your corporate ethics, then certainly you translate those values and ethics into demonstrable action.
We cannot deliver small funds, and all we can do is seek partnerships with people who are already working in these areas. There's some very good work going on, some NGOs are doing a tremendous job, and what we seek is partnerships with them, and hopefully we will make further progress on this.
One needs to view this WSSD partnership outcome in that perspective, both in terms of the very genuine expression of interest and very genuine interest in harnessing the potential of these partnerships, and the concern that people have had around that. And I think it will be extremely important that partnership and this outcome from the WSSD are pursued in full knowledge of that potential and of those concerns.
A normal development is about growth. It's about disparities. It's about richer growing richer. It's about consumption pattern, that the more you are able to consume, more economically dynamic society you will have. But sustainable development is about human needs, not about human greed.
With an acute lack of indigenous specialized research in Pakistan today, it is imperative for organizations to develop a capacity to conduct, produce, and effectively implement research. LEAD considers this a key area for developing partnerships.
I think over the years, LEAD has increasingly focused on research. I mean, at least that's my understanding. But in Pakistan, if you are in any sort of activity, you have to do your own research because you will not have those support organizations. And in this respect, I think LEAD's whole structure of the program is, I think, geared toward promoting this. Because as part of the training sort of design, each individual is encouraged to go out, collect data, produce reports. And then if those things are refined so that they become publishable material at the end, then you are helping others develop also. Because then it's not only that the individual who has gone through that exercise benefits, it's others also who have access to whatever insight this person has or this group of individuals have been able to produce.